Today we are talking about something that every Pomeranian owner wonders about. The signs that show your Pom has chosen you as their special person. If you've ever felt that special bond or noticed your Pom doing things like following you around or snuggling up close, it's no coincidence. There are clear signs that your Pomeranian has picked you as their human. Recognizing these signs is super important because it helps strengthen your bond with your pup and make sure that you're providing them with the comfort and security they need. So let's jump in and talk about the top signs that your Pomeranian has chosen you. Let's start off first with the big sign. They follow you everywhere. Have you noticed that your Pomeranian seems to be your shadow? Following you from room to room, even when you're just grabbing a snack or switching rooms for a second. This is one of the clearest signs that you have been chosen. This behavior shows that your Pom trusts you completely and wants to be close to you as much as possible. It's not just about being curious, though. It is a sign of deep affection and a desire for your companionship. Your little furball feels safe when they're around you. Following you everywhere is also a way for your Pomeranian to keep an eye on you. They want to be involved in everything that you're doing, and this shows their strong bond and loyalty to you. All of my Poms love to follow us around in a pack, but I cannot go anywhere without Murphy by my side. Next up, let's talk about how they seek physical contact. If your Pomeranian loves to be close to you, whether it's leaning on your leg, sitting on your lap, or cuddling up next to you, this is a strong sign of affection. They're seeking out that physical connection to feel comforted and safe. Pomeranians are affectionate little dogs, and they often use physical closeness to you as an expression of their attachment. Whether they curl up next to you on the couch or lean into you while they're sitting together, this behavior shows trust and a want to be near you at all times. By keeping physical contact with you, your Pomeranian is essentially saying, "You're my favorite, and I feel safe with you." This bond can be especially strong with their chosen person. So if your Pomeranian is always by your side, reaching out for cuddles or resting on your lap, it's a sure sign that they formed a deep attachment to you. It's one of the ways they show their love and loyalty. I always have a Pommy on my lap, usually Murphy, sometimes Duke, and many times both of them are curled up with me. Let's dive into the next sign. They look at you for reassurance. Pomeranians sometimes feel a little nervous, whether it's during a loud noise, meeting new people, or entering an unfamiliar environment. One way you'll know that they've chosen you as their person is when they look to you for reassurance in these moments of stress. You might notice your Pom making eye contact with you, seeking your reaction before they decide how to respond. This is a sign that they trust your judgment and see you as their safe place. They look to you for guidance and comfort when they're unsure. Whether it's a glance for approval before meeting a new friend or looking at you for comfort during fireworks, this behavior shows just how much your Pomeranian relies on you for their emotional anchor. So if your Pomeranian locks eyes with you when they're uncertain or scared, it's a clear sign that they trust you deeply. You're their go-to for reassurance, safety, and guidance. Let's talk about one of the cutest and most heartwarming signs. They get super excited when you come home. One of the most joyful things about having a Pomeranian is the warm welcome they give you when you walk through that door. The tail wagging, the happy spins, and even those little palm barks of excitement. It's their way of saying, "I've missed you so much." This burst of energy and excitement is a clear indicator of how much your Pomeranian adores you. When they see you, it's like their day has just gotten 10 times better. Their enthusiasm shows how strong your bond is and how important you are to their world. Whether it's jumping up to greet you, following you around as you settle in, or giving you tons of licks, their excitement is a pure expression of love. It's their way of showing just how much they've missed having their favorite person around. Pomeranians protect you. Let's get into it. Pomeranians may be small, but don't let their size fool you. These little fluff balls can be surprisingly protective. Whether they bark at strangers, growl when they hear an unfamiliar noise, or stand guard when something doesn't feel right, they're showing their loyalty. This protective behavior might seem intense at times, but it's rooted in their love for you. They see themselves as part of your pack, and they want to make sure that you're safe from any potential threat, even if that threat is just the mailman. By barking and growling at strangers, they're not just being noisy, they're trying to warn you that something they find suspicious. This shows how much they care about your well-being and that they see you as someone they need to protect. While it's important to train your Pomeranian to recognize when it's time to be calm, this protective instinct is a clear sign of their attachment to you. They feel responsible for keeping you safe and want to make sure nothing bad happens to their favorite person. Does your Pom respond to your commands better than anyone else's? Have you noticed that your Pomeranian seems to listen to your commands more attentively than they do to other family members? This isn't just about obedience, it's a sign of respect and trust. When your Pom responds to you more readily, it shows that they view you as their leader and the person they trust most. This responsiveness is often a result of the strong bond that you've built with your Pomeranian. They've learned to recognize and respect your authority, and they generally want to please you. It's also a reflection of the training and connection that you've developed together. Whether your Pomeranian might be a little bit more hesitant or less responsive to other family members, it doesn't mean that they don't care about them. It's simply that your Pom sees you as their main point of guidance and feels the most secure following your lead. So if your Pomeranian is quick to respond to your commands and shows a clear preference for listening to you, it's a clear sign that they respect and trust you most. It's another way that they show how much they value their relationship with you. Let's talk about how your Pom prefers to sleep near you. If you've noticed that your Pomeranian loves to curl up next to you, even on top of you while you sleep, it's a strong indicator of their attachment and need for comfort. Pomeranians are naturally affectionate, and their preference to sleep near you reflects their desire for security and closeness. By choosing to sleep close to you, your Pomeranian is not just seeking physical warmth, but emotional comfort. This behavior shows how they feel safest when they're near their favorite person, and it's their way of expressing trust and love. Sleeping near you is also a way for your Pom to feel protected. It's their way of staying close to their pack and making sure that they're not alone. This closeness during sleep is a clear sign of their bond and how much they value your presence. So if your Pomeranian insists on sleeping by your side or cuddling up to you, it's a heartwarming sign of their love and reliance on you for comfort and safety. They truly see you as their safe haven. Has your Pomeranian chosen you? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's quickly recap the signs that your Pomeranian has chosen you as their special person. If your Pom follows you everywhere, seeks physical contact, looks to you for reassurance, gets excited when you come home, shows protective behavior, responds better to your commands, and prefers to sleep near you, these are all clear signs of the deep bond that your Pomeranian has formed with you. Recognizing these behaviors helps strengthen your relationship and ensures you're meeting their needs. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy my video on Do Pomeranians Miss You? Be sure to like and don't forget to hug your Pom today.